Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is gonna be my 400 sub special. Make sure to subscribe, like, do all the good stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoy this video. I'm gonna do a PvP tutorial, all that kind of stuff. But thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. That's actually insane. Let's shoot for 450 like ASAP. Let's try to get 450 as soon as possible. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for 400 subscribers. I'm going to be showing you how to PvP on WiiU, like tips and tricks, stuff like that, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to be revealing any of my secret tactics or anything. I'm just going to reveal some tactics that will like help you out and stuff. So I hope you learned something from this. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Anyway, have a great day and let's get into the video. Alright, so my first tactic is going to be involved with the bow, but this is how I use my bow whenever I'm like PvPing. I tend to predict where their movement is going to go, so in 1 second, this clip is a good example. I can give another example of some sort, but you want to predict where they're going. Like watch this, 1, 2, and then 3. All I did was predict. That's the only thing I did there. But yeah, when you're ever using the bow, like try to predict their movement, and if you predict their movement, you can hit the shot and get a kill, or you know, get them low, something along the lines of that. Alright, so my next tip is lava and water. Basically, it's kind of what I said earlier. Basically, just predict their movement and yeah, just start like hitting them. You can. It doesn't really matter if you crit them out. Crits just do slightly more damage. Don't do this. Don't like when you're running. Just place the lava like that. Another example could be when you're low. Actually, like in this clip, I was pretty low. I placed the lava down, eat the gapple, and he's over there like placing water, all that stuff. But yeah, basically, you just want to predict their movement, or maybe when you're low or something. This transition is into water, so as you see, I placed the lava. It takes him a while to place the water, but you want to get like the water down like really fast, because if you don't get the water down really fast, you're going to be in big trouble, and a lot of bad things are going to happen. So yeah, basically with water, when you're playing build UHC, place it down as fast as you can, and if you don't place it down, that's going to be a big problem for you. You're probably going to get crit spammed and just completely obliterated. So yeah, don't, just place the water as fast as you can. And for lava, you just want to predict the movement and successfully you know, try to get them in the lava. So yeah. Alright, so this next one, basically, what I like to do when I get good aim is I normally drag my cursor. As you can see in this clip, I'm like dragging my cursor. Like every time they take KB, I drag my cursor to where they are, and I can hit a combo, or, you know, hit a shot. Yeah, that's basically how I aim. I don't really have too much to say here, to be honest. Basically, just drag your cursor to like the player, like entity. And if by doing that, whenever you hit the player and they take knockback, like follow up and like drag your cursor to their new spot or whatever. It's hard to explain, but basically just drag your cursor to the player and you can hit insane combos and aim. Yeah, that's basically all I have for this one. I'm not really the best at aiming, if I'm being honest. But yeah, anyway, next clip. Alright, so for this one, I don't have a visual, because I don't really think I need a visual for this one, to be honest. But my sensitivity, I like to use around like 140 to 150 sensitivity, which is probably my favorite sensitivity, as long as you're comfortable with your sensitivity. Now, I wouldn't turn it too low, like 100, or too high, like 200, 195, 190. Don't turn it too high, because if you turn it too high, it's harder to aim and like control your cursor. And if you do it too low, your reaction time is slower, and just PvPing with a low sensitivity is not the most ideal thing. You kind of want it in the middle. Some people use like 160, 170. Like, I mean, I think most people can get used to that, but I got used to like 150 to 140 like really fast. Like the moment I started using that, I got a lot better. So like the moment, I feel like turning down your sensitivity actually helps your aim by a big margin. So yeah, my sensitivities that I use are up on screen. You can look at those. Yeah, that's what I have for sensitivity. So let's move on to the final one. Alright, so the last one is hotbar setup. But basically, I don't need a visual for this one either, to be honest. But basically, if you're playing like Build UHC, for example, I usually like to have my lava, water, blocks, and bow near me. It really depends on what you want, to be honest. If you want your healing, like gapples, pods, if you're playing like pot PvP, that's totally fine, totally up to you. But if you want to have a good hotbar setup, make sure you're used to it, you're comfortable with it, and it's easy to play with. I enjoy my hotbar setup. I'm very used to it, and just the way I play. But I would always have my lava and my water, my bow, blocks, healing, etc. I'm gonna be honest, the axe is not the most important thing, like when you're playing build. Or if you want to have like an extra water bucket like I do, or a lava bucket, or whatever you want, to be honest. As long as the hotbar setup works for you, But my hotbar setup is on screen right now. One sword, that's my first hotbar slot. My second slot is water, third is bow, 4 and 5 is gapples, 6 is the axe, 7 is an extra water bucket, 8 is blocks, and 9 is lava. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.